Yo, hello guys, welcome back to the channel, and welcome. My name is MetroJohnny, and I know you guys have been waiting for this. I know I've been waiting for this, the official off season. This is where new subscribers are going to be added in, and since the last time I checked, we were gonna have 5. I picked 5 new guys. I'm gonna add, I think, about like 4 more. So we're gonna have like a total of 9 to 10 subscribers joining in the league. Now that doesn't mean necessarily you're gonna start in the MLB right away. Matter of fact, the chances are you're not going to. You're gonna have to work up. But then again, if you guys can get on a team that needs a player like the Oakland Athletics, who need every position, or Cincinnati, then you'll probably start very soon. So I'm excited for that. I know you guys have been waiting for that, but more importantly, besides that, that's a side thing of the series. The main series here is Cincinnati. But before we get to focus on Cincinnati, we got to talk about the World Series, man. Holy crap, it was amazing. I thought the Yankees, man, who dominated the postseason, were going to dominate up 3-1. And then the Dodgers, man, you know what's crazy? Just the sport, like, I would be pissed if I play 162 game seasons, I win 121 games, 121 games, and I have nothing to show for it. Matter of fact, they're the only team that had triple, besides the Mets, who had 100. Who had that triple digit wins, and they lose to the 97 and 65 Yankees, which is a decent record. I would be livid if I was the Dodgers GM, man. I would be so livid. The players got to feel heartbroken. But nonetheless, they at least made it a interesting World Series, one of the better ones. Now, one thing I found in the show that I don't like, and that is the World Series MVP. This, in my opinion, should not be Harrison Bader. And unfortunately, you can't look at their playoff stats, which is so BS. But like this guy, first year in New York, dude, he did not play that good. First off, I was tripping, so I had to look, and he played in 4 of the 7 games. He did not play in Game 7. He did not play in Game 4 or 3. He only had 9 at-bats, and he ended up with having a 400 average with 2 RBIs, and they gave him MVP. I just it does not make sense to me. I was thinking Rizzo deserved it, but Rizzo didn't really do that good in the World Series. He did good in the postseason as a whole, which he did end up getting his rightful trophy there, Anthony Rizzo, who I would like to bring to Cincinnati if you don't want to play in, his contract. Well, he's still on his contract, 20 mil, though we might be able to pull something. But no, that won't make sense. We're getting ahead of ourselves. Anyways, Anthony Rizzo. But I don't know, man. I don't know what happened. I think personally Torres deserves it. We'll look at his stats. I think he should have been the World Series MVP. He's gonna go ahead and get my vote. He had a couple homers, I think, and he batted a .277, and he was at bat, I think, way more, like double the amount that Bader was. So that's just my opinion. My personal MVP for year number 1 is Torres, and we're gonna look and see how he did in the in the postseason as a whole. So one thing we're gonna do, this is going to be a long episode, boys, so go on ahead and grab that popcorn, grab that soda. That tends to be how baseball is going to be, apparently. There's no way I can just, you know what I mean? These are going to be longer episodes, man. But that's okay. Once we get the season started, it's going to kind of go back to 20-minute episodes, 15-minute episodes when we're in the regular season. But when we're in the postseason, off-season, and draft and stuff like that, it's gonna be long ones. All right, it's gonna be long ones. Now, so first thing we got to do, we got to recap the World Series. Okay, then we got to recap the season as a whole and how everyone did, or how we feel about the league, whatever. And then we're going to advance it. And I'm going to do the offseason for my Cincinnati Reds, try and pull us out of the grave, because that's where we're at. And then we're going to look at the end. I promise you guys, at the end of this video, every subscriber who submitted a player will be revealed on where you were picked up during the offseason and where you landed. Alright, so that's what we're covering in today's episode. It's going to be a long one. But first things first, on the checklist, first thing to do is check out the Season 1 Championship roster. Gleyber Torres, I feel like he got the World Series stolen away from him. He did not deserve postseason MVP. That was Anthony Rizzo, 100% Anthony Rizzo. But Torres deserved World Series MVP, and we're giving it to him. I don't care, man, what they say. This dude does not deserve it with 8 games played. That's postseason, of course, but I don't know, just weird, kind of just a little annoying that's that bad in my opinion, but whatever. But yeah, so this is what they did in the postseason. One thing that's gonna surprise you, it definitely surprised me. Aaron Judge, their captain, their guy, their big multi-millionaire money man, 99 overall, played garbage. Like, he was not even there. The only thing he did that was good was have 1 home run. That was it. Besides that, you know, he had 4 RBIs, probably with the home run doing most of that. 1 stolen base, but he batted an average of 138. Yeah. Did he have any errors, I wonder? Probably not, right? Man, yeah, no errors, anything like that. So he did good there on defense, but I mean, just not what he's known for. He's known for that batting. You know, he's known for getting, you know, crushing that ball. Overall, their postseason went pretty well for them. This is their positional players. 2 very surprising guys. Torres here, 26-year-old, 83 overall B potential. On a 1-year deal, we'll see. I'm pretty sure the New York Yankees will bring him back. He's been with them since 2018. Then Anthony Rizzo, 33 years old. You know, what a way to go out. You know, does he call it quits? Probably not, right? This isn't the NFL. You play really long. He's in his prime. But only his 2nd year with the club here, and he gets a World Series ring. We'll see. You know, he played so long in Chicago. We'll see if he stays with them. I think I would, you know. I mean, he's still in their contract. We'll see if he can, if they'll keep him. Overall, the pitching, though, for this was pretty surprising. I felt like the Dodgers had a better bullpen, but no. The Yankees did good with Severino, who, gotta look at him. He was in the running, in my opinion, for, you know, at least postseason MVP, but he did pretty good in the World Series as well. But overall, 21 strikeouts, 6 walks, 35 for Rodon, 5. Well, I mean, that's dominant. I'm pretty sure that's their number 1 pitcher, so not surprising there. What about this guy, Cortez Jr.? 15 strikeouts to just 1 walk. 28. Okay, man. Okay. I mean, good pitching overall, man. Yeah, their closing pitcher, Clay Holmes, 6 saves, 7 inning pitch, 8 strikeouts, 2 walks. Who gave up the most runs or home runs? Let's see. For home runs allowed, Rodon with 4. I'm pretty sure he pitched the most as well, though. So there you go. That is your season 1 champions. All right, that's how they did in the postseason. Now, how did our boys do? Our subscribers of the channel that are in the league right now. Well, I know Jamie Bell was in there. I think only Jamie Bell and Zach Keiser made it for subscribers this year. And Toronto wasn't in it for long, so I think Jamie may have a little bit of stats here. Or no. Maybe he didn't start. Yeah, he didn't start. So he did not get his first career playoff start. They didn't start him. Wow. Okay. Sorry, Jamie. The only other subscriber who would have started would be Luke Adams and Zach Keiser. Oh, and then Daniel Zimmer and my player as well. So we'll take a look at them. So right off the rip, Zach Keiser, he only pitched for he pitched for 2 games, 12 innings, and he got that first L, postseason L. Keiser, baby. 14 strikeouts to 5 walks. Not the best, not the worst. Right? 2 games played, game started, 1 quality start. The other one he had to be pulled away. Any home runs allowed? No. So at least he can say that, right? At least he can say, and he can say, hey, he got a 14 strikeouts so far in postseason in his career. Not bad. Now, what about our boy Luke Adams? Well, he did not show up. He pulled a Aaron Judge and batted a 1.25. With 16 at-bats, he only got 2 hits, 1 RBI. Oh my god. He struck out 5 times. Oh man, I'm gonna go ahead and get him off the screen. Sorry, Luke Adams. I didn't mean to embarrass you like that. That's wow. So the only other subscriber would be my boy Daniel Zimmer, and then here's my character, which it looks like I did pretty good. 250, you know, not bad. Nothing crazy really. Only 8 at bats, so because I mean we weren't in the series in the postseason for long, unfortunately. So I would like to do a little bit better there, but you know, at least it's nothing lower than that. I did have a stolen base. Anything lower than this, and you're just kind of embarrassed there. I did strike out 3 times, and you know, played. Yeah, so you know, nothing to write home to mom about, but nothing to be embarrassed about either. Daniel Zimmer batted he was only at bat 4 times. He hit 2 though. So he was looking like he was about to have a nice postseason, but then we got eliminated so quickly. So not really much to see there. Hopefully we can make a deeper run than that. I really thought Philly was a little more serious than that overall. But so that's gonna wrap that up. Postseason stuff is done, because now once I advance it, we're not gonna be able to see any of this stuff. But the awards, you kind of seen it. We've already looked at them. I'm pretty sure I've already covered. Hopefully I did. But now it's time to get to the off season, and then at the end of the off season, reveal the rest of the subscribers who will be, you know, coming up. And seeing where you guys land, what clubs you end up going to and stuff like that. But overall, yeah, it's time to go ahead and advance this. Congratulations to the New York Yankees, as my boy Keiser coming in clutch. I was asking him a question about that you can't look at the World Series stats on this game, but like by itself, like and you can't. I can't find anything, but it would be cool if they had like a selection here where you could just look at the World Series stats, but I guess you can't do that. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and advance the day. The offseason is about to begin. You will have 5 days to negotiate contracts with any players who do not have contracts. Oh boy. You also have 5 days to tender qualifying offers. 1 year, 20 mil. Draft pick compensation if they sign with another club. Ooh, okay. You retired players, all right. Oh wow, we actually have some retired players. Chase Anderson, had no clue who he was. And Austin. Alright, well, big Cincinnati fans may know who these guys are. Or maybe not, right? This was a New York Yankee for a long time. Alright, well, bye-bye. There you go, there's all the retirees. Man, there's a lot. I'm not about to, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm sure I can exit that. And 2023 inductees for the MLB Hall of Fame. There's Robinson. Man, what a career he had. There you go. And now it is free agent time. This is going to be my first ever time going through the off season on MLB, the show. And oh wow, you can rebrand the team here. Oh, we could remake the stadium if we wanted to. Create new logo. So I'm not sure where I want to go with this. And the trades have opened up once again. Ooh. Now I don't want any of this to be on auto. Why is this stuff on auto? Yeah, turn that off. Put that on manual. Alright, so exclusive free agents. Finished the season with your club. Resign them if you don't want to lose them. Alright, before free agent begins, you have the opportunity. Yeah, we just read this. If you wish to seek compensation for lost veterans, you have the option of sending a one-year qualifying offer as protection. The one-year qualifying offer is worth the average salary of the top 125 highest paid players in the league. If a player accepts your qualifying offer, you must pay him the average salary next season. If he rejects and signs with a new team, you will receive draft picks from his new team. Ooh. So it's kind of like a risk. Qualified. Only 3 are qualified. The only guy that I would even think about is Luke Weaver, but I don't see him getting picked up by anybody, right? I don't know. I'm good. Honestly, let all these guys go. Now look at, yeah. So I'm just gonna let them go. There's really nobody here. So yeah. Let's just advance the day. Oh wait. No, that's in 6 days. Oh, it's about to get good, guys. I may have to take a minute here in IRL and think about the moves I want to make, because I don't even know who's going to be free agents yet. View trade blocks, player search, player contracts. Because I don't want this to be. This will end up being like a 4-hour episode, and I can't have that happening for you guys. So I may have to edit this down and stuff. But no matter what I say, by the end of this video, if you're a subscriber and you're waiting for your player to get picked, you're going. I promise you guys. I know it's been a few episodes. I brought that up in like episode 5 during the draft, but I didn't realize that the draft was going to be so early, and it just wouldn't make sense to put y'all in then. Y'all are going to find out where you go though by the end of this episode. I promise. All right. No matter how long it takes for me to do this. So update trade block. I'm gonna do this with you guys live here because I know this may surprise some of you guys. I've been loving watching Jonathan India in real life. He's doing pretty good, but guys, I think we got to put him on the trade block. In this universe, he's not doing the best. I mean, I know he's batting a 284. He had 6 homers in a little bit of game, but he's coming off of a torn MCL. Okay? I think we need to get a little bit of something from him. Or can. Then again, dude, he's got good vision, or good contact. Good vision, good discipline. The question is, can he stay healthy? Can he stay healthy, though? What's his injury, His durability 65. Is that the injury stat for this game? I think it is. Acceleration, arm. I'm not. I was thinking of. I don't know now. Okay, one guy I'm definitely taking is the Viking here, Jake Fraley. I am putting him on a trade block. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sold on Jonathan yet. He only played 28 games. He tore his like ACL or whatever it was, and yeah. So we're gonna put him on our trade block for sure. Oh, Jackson Holiday grew to a 71, so that's good news. Okay. And position seeking, honestly, I didn't put any of this, I don't think. We want starting pitcher or a any outfield really. There you go. So that's, let me make sure that's saved. You update trade block. Yeah, there you go. Man, that's so easy and quick. I love that. Heck yeah. Ooh, Ellie Dela Cruz grew to a 74. And Hunter, Nick, and all these guys grew to 83s. Okay. We're going to go ahead and advance. So I want you guys to at least see the free agents, and then I'm going to make my moves and stuff, and then just kind of explain what was my mind, my thought process kind of thing. So let's first off take a look at the free agency. Ohtani is a free agent. Oh wow. Urias is a free agent. He didn't do too good in the postseason, but I mean he was literally in the World Series just not long ago. Aaron Nola is a free agent. Clayton Kershaw. Wow, the Dodgers are letting two of their big guys go. Oh man, this is a lot of big names here. All right. Well, I'm about to figure this out, make some moves. Also, I got to make my 40-man roster, do all of this stuff. So, yeah, I'm going to do all this stuff and then kind of just give you guys the updated, done version of it and tell you exactly what I was thinking, stuff like that. So, yeah. Alrighty, so the first big signing of the offseason was Julio Urias to the Pittsburgh Pirates. So, good move by them. For us, these were all the contracts after I narrowed everything down that I figured we, might have a chance to go to. Everybody we've signed so far, a lot of this is depth, but Severino is going to be the big guy that we're going to go for, and Matt Chapman. I'm hoping the top three guys we can get. Will Myers, all these guys technically will be starters, believe it or not. That's how bad our roster kind of is. But these guys could change the game for us offensively. And then of course having Severino there will help us. He'll come right in and be our #1 starting pitcher. And so we'll see what happens though. We got to throw a lot of money at him. Cincinnati doesn't have the most money, as right there Michael Wacho. This was actually he was going to be like the second guy on our rotation, but St. Louis snatches him away. So F you, St. Louis. But Matt Chapman, we end up getting him, the first big guy that we get, 86 overall. He is going to drop down when we get him, though, to an 81. Unfortunately, for some reason, that's a little disappointing. But either way, that's a very guys coming off of 22 homers, 71 RBIs, 15 steals, 264. I mean, come on, that's a good pickup, right? And we get Severino. I mean, dude just won a World Series with the Yankees, and now he's here in Cincinnati. On 170 strikeouts, 17-5. He's gonna come right in day one and help our pitching rotation look that much more solid. We still have Hunter, we still have Lodolo. Our pitching squad looks pretty good. Now the next guy I'm looking at picking up here, and you'll notice a trend here. They're all older players, in their 30s. Is Jock Peterson. This guy had 32 home runs. He was in the running for most home runs last season. He finished, matter of fact, in second place. So this guy can bring power to Cincinnati, and we are going to try and go for him. Here's other Ahmad Rosario. I was looking at him, but he ends up going, I believe that's it, to the Diamondbacks. But Andres Munoz, hopefully I pronounced that right, 25-year-old young player going there. Now, Next guy I'm looking at is actually in a trade. Casey Mize. He's 26, A potential, 77 overall. Now, you're looking at Detroit. This is a guy who hasn't pitched in 2 years for their MLB squad. You know, I'm not sure why he didn't pitch, but he hasn't pitched a lot, right? And time is ticking. Now he would be in their rotation, probably like 3rd or 4th. But he hasn't been playing there. So what I'm gonna do is trade them Jake Fraley, guy who can hit the ball with power. He knows how to hit those home runs. You know, not about average in the league. He is coming off of a big injury though, and you know, I was looking at their left field. They need a player out there. They don't have a nice starter. He would come in and start for them day one. But we're not cheating the system. We're gonna give him a younger player. Not no A potential, because then we'd be getting ripped off. But we're gonna give him Andrew Abbott. He's 2 years younger, only a little bit lower. He's on the upside of his overall, so he's growing rather than, you know, progressing. He has a B potential, so not a higher cap, but he's younger. It's 67 overall for 77 overall. Plus they're getting Fraley, who is a 73 overall with power hitting. I think that's huge. It's not like Casey Mize is their day one starting pitcher. I think this is a good trade for both sides, and it's going to help us because Casey Mize is actually going to get some playing time with us. He will be in our rotation, and we will watch his opener with us. And so I think he's going to love it over in Cincinnati, so let's welcome him over here. There's some more big signings. Clayton Kershaw, 36-year-old, going to play. Signs a 1-year deal worth $26 million. Go play with the Angels. Now it is time. I know you all have been waiting for the new subscribers. Well, where did you guys land? Well, Jordan Gregory landed in Colorado. RIP to his career, am I right? Just kidding. But 18 years old, 62 overall. We'll have to see what happens with him as he grows, and hopefully he can be their starting pitcher one day. 18 years old though, so he's got plenty of time to grow. Silverado Ducati. This is Colorado picking up another subscriber. 18-year-old big boy. I couldn't go to the weight that you wanted, but hey, there you go, buddy. Von Pragniak, San Francisco, going out there to play with Tyreek Whitehead, 66 overall, B potential. All these guys again. You know, Hayden Matthews, congratulations, you are with Houston, 66 overall, B potential, 21. And hey, there's a veteran up there in that first baseman spot. You got runner up, but you got to play good. You got to earn it. DeAndre Simmons, now he's going to be the highest overall coming into this new class for subscribers, but he is also the oldest at 22, 71 overall, B potential. Guys, you got to work for your spot. Nothing is ever handed to you in the MLB. Good luck. And I'll see you guys on the next one, opening day. Have a great day. Peace.